Hey guys, this is Gorman94 and this will be the last boss of Disc 1, Jenova Life. Now, a lot of you will know about what happens here. There's Eris. She's trying to stop Sephiroth. So far everything seems to be going well. She's trying to call upon Holy to stop Meteor and stop the plans. Everything seems to be going well, but we know that this isn't going to be a happy ending. Yeah, that's right guys. This is the end of Eris. Sephiroth has struck again. Now, this is a very sad time for all of us. Especially for Eris. She's been incredibly useful throughout Disc 1, especially with the healing limit breaks, but unfortunately we no longer have her in our party. She'll be leaving us due to this. May you rest in peace, Eris. We will never forget you. But let's make Sephiroth pay for what he's done. Now we have to stop him. It's a must. For what he's done today is just the end of everything. He's just gone too far this time. We need to stop him. We need to make him pay for what he's done. Now, the boss itself isn't too difficult, especially now that I equipped Cloud with a water ring, and as her attacks are all water attacks, he just absorbs them, so that's easy enough. So it basically means that we cannot lose the next battle, but who cares about the boss battle? It's more to do with our poor friend here dying. Cloud just showing his affections and feelings, and Sephiroth being quite cold as per usual. But she's going to be missed, but hopefully this isn't the end for good. As you know, great things always manage to live on. But let's get into the boss battle. Now, as it's a water attack, I did say before about the water ring that I had equipped. Look, you'll see, the attack just heals me instead of hurting me on Cloud. The other two, it will hurt them. So I'm going to start with casting Big Guard, but there's an ability that she has called Aqua Lung, which is a strong water attack. So obviously Materia Keeper gave us a strong thunder attack, Midgazolem a strong fire attack, and now this boss is going to give us a very powerful water attack. So that'll be nice. And as she is weak towards Quake, she hurts it. She doesn't like Earth. So I just used that on her, and she used Reflect, but unfortunately I'd already used Slow, so it is going to bounce back at me. I do believe Reflect only works 4 or 5 times when they cast it. Now, this battle is an incredibly long battle because I made it a long battle. She is quite easy to beat, but I felt that because it marked the end of Disc 1 and the end of a good party member, the battle should be made to go on in her memory. But other than that, it's not a struggle as such. Another thing that I did like to do in this battle was I left it running for that long that Jenova Life ended up using all of her MP. So her attacks became completely useless and she couldn't even do a thing. All she could do was just sit and wait to be beaten. A lot of bosses you don't get the chance to do that with, because if you leave them to do it, they'll wipe you out before they run out. But this one doesn't, due to the water ring that I've got equipped. But I can honestly say that I've enjoyed the playthrough of Disc 1 so far. And disc 2 should be quite interesting, as there is some strong enemies on there, and there's some quite weakish ones as well. But I will be doing Yuffie's side quest in disc 2. I've done Vincent's one to get him in this disc 1, so I will be doing Yuffie's in disc 2, and I will record the full Pangonda challenge. I think that's what you call it. But in Wu Tai I will be doing that, and I will be going against like Raps and stuff like that, and completing the full side quest and beating them and sorting that stuff out, and yeah, that should be interesting. So yeah, but I cannot actually believe that this is the end of disc 1. It doesn't seem as though I've played loads, but well, there's Aqualung, a very powerful move, took Tifa down, but yeah, it seems strange. Disc 1's over, but there's Barret down as well, but Cloud can just sit there happily and let her waste some of the attacks on him. I did go to use Cure 2 on either Barret or Tifa, but because they died it used it on himself, which was a waste of some mana points, but what can you do? You just have to bear with it, I suppose. So yeah, there is going to be a few challenging bits in disc 2. One that I can mention now is Kariyama. He's a bit of a pain, to be fair, and he probably will give me a few problems. Probably beat me first time round, but hopefully I can, if that does happen, then I will beat him the second time, because that sort of boss battle it's not about a skill as such, it's more to do with luck. Like certain moves he uses, if he doesn't use them at certain times, then you can get a good run in on him, and if you can do that, then you're in a strong position to beat him. But sometimes he does tend to use his powerful moves like straight away, and it does beat you before you get a chance to effectively take him down. And there you can see it keeps coming up that her skill power is used up, which means she can no longer attack me, but she can watch me kill her, which makes me laugh. Now this is the second incarnation, so to speak, of Sephiroth's so-called mother. There is another one which is called Jenova Death, which is quite funny to say there's birth, life and death. It goes in a pretty good order, and as you can see Reflect is still on, so it hurt me that time. But there is one other Jenova after this one and Death, called Jenova Absolute, which is the third to last boss, official boss, not including Emerald and Ruby weapon. It's the third official boss to the end, and then obviously it's Sephiroth for the last ones, but well, in a way you could technically say it's the fourth last one, but I'll let you guys decide that when we get to the end of disc 3, but I'm not even going to think about that at the minute. I'm going to concentrate on disc 2 that's coming up. Now, I will be honest guys, the support you've given me throughout this disc is fantastic. I've had a really good time doing it, and I cannot wait to crack on with disc 2. You guys have been fantastic. Stay tuned for more videos, both this one and I'm maybe starting a new game as well very, very shortly, so stay tuned for that. This is Gorman 94 to Gigabytes, and I'll see you all later guys. Thanks again.